saw it in your eyes, you were tired of trying. You said you needed space, but I felt you saying goodbye. I kept fixing every crack, every silence, every fight, while you were slowly learning how to live without my light. I can't believe in love could bring you back to me, but love needs two hearts beating. You gave up while I stayed open. I kept drowning in the words you left unspoken. I fought for us with everything I had. You let it slip, and I stayed sad. You stopped asking how I felt, stopped caring if I cried. You said nothing was wrong, but something in us died. I lowered all my needs so you wouldn't feel the strain. Funny how I lost myself trying to ease your pain. I kept choosing you even when you chose to leave. That's what broke me. You gave up while I stayed open. I kept drowning in the words you left unspoken. I fought for us with everything I had. You let it slip, and I stayed sad. Maybe love isn't enough when one heart's already gone. Maybe holding on too long is how you break someone. But I won't hate myself for loving true and deep. I showed up for forever, you couldn't even stay a week. You gave up, and I let go slowly. I can't keep loving someone who won't choose me. I stayed open, but now I see you didn't lose me. You lost someone who loved you completely. I stay where you left me, right between hope and truth. Every day felt unfinished without hearing from you. You said you just needed time, said love was still there, but time kept moving forward, and you stayed unaware. I kept checking my phone like your name might appear, but silence stayed here. I waited longer than I should have done. I held on to promises you already out, and you never returned. But I kept the door wide. I waited for love that already said goodbye. I defended you to everyone, said you were just confused. I made excuses for the pain you kept putting me through. I believed in kept loving the memory of who you used to be, not who you showed me. I waited longer than I should have done. I held on to promises you already owe. You never returned, but I kept the door wide. I waited for love that already said goodbye. Maybe love isn't waiting for someone to choose you. Maybe love is knowing when waiting is through. I don't regret loving, I regret the delay. I deserved honesty, not being pushed away. I waited longer, but I'm done tonight. I'm closing the door and turning off the light. You never returned, and now I finally learned some love isn't lost, it just never returned. I stood by every promise, every mood, every scar. I chose you on your worst days, loved you as you are. You said I was your safe place, said you'd never leave. But safety doesn't disappear when love is real and free. I gave you all my patience, all the truth I knew. You gave me distance too. I chose you every single time when loving you was heavy. I still called you mine, you chose elsewhere. When things got hard, I stayed with my whole heart. You stayed halfway gone. I fought for every moment you were ready to quit. I bent myself in pieces so you wouldn't feel the split. You said you needed clarity, I felt myself erased. Funny how you found yourself when I lost my place. I kept choosing even when you didn't choose me. That's the difference between you and me. I chose you every single time when loving you was heavy. I still called you mine, you chose elsewhere. When things got hard, I stayed with my whole heart. You stayed halfway gone. Maybe love is choosing, even when it hurts to stay. Maybe leaving is easier than facing what you break. But I won't regret loving with everything I had. I'd rather love too deeply than love you halfway back. I chose you. Now I choose myself. I won't beg for someone who put me on a shelf. You chose elsewhere, and that's your truth. I didn't lose you. You lost someone who chose you. I showed up every morning with hope in my hands. I kept choosing patience. You never asked to understand. I waited for your certainty while mine was wearing thin. Funny how I gave you faith, you never gave me back again. I kept reading all your signals like they finally say my name, but they never came. Still not chosen, even after all this time. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me maybes inside. Love let me standing with nothing but truth. I wasn't hard to love. You just never knew. You said you cared in your own way. Said I asked for too much, but love that's real don't hesitate to reach back when you touch. I dimmed myself to fit you, called it compromise. But losing who I was the highest price. I kept shrinking my needs so you wouldn't feel afraid, and I still got left the same. Still not chosen, even after all this time. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me maybes inside. Love left me standing with nothing but truth. It wasn't hard to love. Maybe love isn't waiting to be picked or approved. Maybe love is walking away when you're always second choice. I won't hate myself anymore for wanting something real. I deserve to be chosen, not just tolerated or concealed. Still not chosen, but I choose myself now. I'm done begging for a place in a heart that won't allow. Love left me hurting, but it also showed me truth. I wasn't hard to love. You just never knew. I stood in your maybe, right next to your doubt. You said you were trying, but trying never worked out. You kept me in reach, but never inside. Close enough to hold on, never close enough to fight. I learned how it feels to be loved halfway, almost by you. You almost picked me, but you chose the escape. I waited in circles while you figured your fate. I was waiting for certainty, you were running from truth. I was ready for love, you were almost there too. You said I was special, just not right now, like love's on a schedule that I miss somehow. I gave you my patience, you gave me delay. Funny how waiting still feels like being pushed away. I kept believing time would bring you back to me, but time just set you free. You almost picked me, but you chose the escape. I waited in circles while you figured your fate. I was waiting for certainty, you were running from truth. I was ready for love, you were almost there too. Maybe love isn't timing, maybe it's choice. Maybe fear gets louder when the heart has a voice. I won't stay up, maybe in someone's indecision. I deserve to be chosen, not kept as a vision. You almost picked me, but almost broke me in two. I stopped waiting on someone who never fully knew. I was waiting for forever, you were passing it through. I didn't lose love, I lost waiting for you. I saw it in your eyes, you were tired of trying, and you said you needed space, but I felt you saying goodbye. I kept fixing every crack, every silence, every fight, while you were slowly learning how to live without my light. I kept believing love could bring you back to me, but love needs two hearts beating. You gave up while I stayed open. I kept drowning in the words you left unspoken. I fought for us with everything I had, you let it slip, and I stay sad. You stopped asking how I felt, stopped caring if I cried. You said nothing was wrong, but something in us died. I lowered all my needs so you wouldn't feel the strain. Funny how I lost myself trying to ease your pain. I kept choosing you even when you chose to leave. That's what broke me. You gave up while I stayed open. I kept drowning in the words you left unspoken. I fought for us with everything I had, you let it slip, and I stayed sad. Maybe love isn't enough when one heart's already gone. Maybe holding on too long is how you break someone. But I won't hate myself for loving true and deep. I showed up for forever. You couldn't even stay a week. You gave up and I let go slowly. I can't keep loving someone who won't choose me. I stayed open, but now I see you didn't lose me. You lost someone who loved you complete. I stayed where you left me, right between hope and truth. Every day felt unfinished without hearing from you. You said you just needed time, said love was still there, but time kept moving forward and you stayed unaware. I kept checking my phone, like your name might appear, but silence stayed here. I waited longer than I should have done. I held on to promises you already owed. You never returned, but I kept the door wide. I waited for love that already said goodbye. I defended you to everyone, said you were just confused. I made excuses for the pain you kept putting me through. I believed in the almost, believed in the someday, but someday never showed up and almost walked away. I kept loving the memory of who you used to be, not who you showed me. I waited longer than I should have done. I held on to promises you already owed her. You never returned, but I kept the door wide. I waited for love that already said goodbye. Maybe love isn't waiting for someone to choose you. Maybe love is knowing when waiting is through. I don't regret loving, I regret the delay. I deserved honesty, not being pushed away. I waited longer, but I'm done tonight. I'm closing the door and turning off the light. You never returned, and now I finally learned some love isn't lost, it just never returned. stood by every promise, every mood, every scar. I chose you on your worst day, loved you as you are. You said I was your safe place, said you'd never leave. But safety doesn't disappear when love is real and free. I gave you all my patience, all the truth I knew. You gave me distance too. I chose you every single time. When loving you was heavy, I still called you mine. Oh, you chose elsewhere. When things got hard, I stayed with my whole heart. You stayed halfway gone. I fought for every moment. You were ready to quit. I bent myself in pieces so you wouldn't feel the split. You said you needed clarity, I found myself erased. Funny how you found yourself when I lost my place. I kept choosing us, even when you didn't choose me. That's the difference between you and me. I chose you every single time. When loving you was heavy, I still called you mine. Oh, you chose elsewhere. When things got hard, I stayed with my whole heart. You stayed halfway gone. Maybe love is choosing even when it hurts to stay. Maybe leaving is easier than facing what you break. But I won't regret loving with everything I had. I'd rather love too deeply than love you halfway back. I chose you, now I choose myself. I won't beg for someone who put me on a shelf. Oh, you chose elsewhere, and that's your truth. I didn't lose you. You lost someone who chose you. I showed up every morning with hope in my hands. I kept choosing patience, you never asked to understand. I waited for your certainty while mine was wearing thin. Funny how I gave you faith, you never gave me back again. I kept reading all your signals like they'd finally say my name, but they never came. Still not chosen, even after all this time. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me maybes and signs. Love left me standing with nothing but true. I wasn't hard to love. You just never knew. You said you cared in your own way. Said I asked for too much, but love that's real, don't hesitate to reach back when you touch. I did myself to fit, you called it compromise, but losing who I was the highest price. I kept shrinking my knees so you wouldn't feel afraid, and I still got left the same, still not chosen. Even after all this time, I gave you my whole heart. You gave me maybes and signs. Love left me standing with nothing but truth. I wasn't hard to love. You just never knew. Baby, love isn't waiting to be picked or approved. Maybe love is walking away when you're always second choice. I won't hate myself anymore for wanting something real. I deserve to be chosen, not just tolerated or concealed. Still not chosen, but I choose myself now. I'm done begging for a place in a heart that won't allow. Love left me hurting, but it also showed me true. I wasn't hard to love. You just never knew. I stood in your maybe, right next to your towel. You said you were trying, but trying never worked out. You kept me in reach, but never in sight. Close enough to hold on, never close enough to fight. Learn how it feels to be loved halfway through, almost by you. You almost picked me, but you chose the escape. I waited in circles while you figured your fate. I was waiting for certainty. There too. You said I was special, just not right now. Like love's on a schedule that I miss somehow. I gave you my patience, you gave me delay. Funny I waited, still feels like being pushed away. I can't believe in time would bring it back to me, but time just set you free. You almost picked me, but you chose the escape. I waited in circles while you figured your fate. I was waiting for certainty. You were running from truth. gets louder when the heart has a voice. I won't stay, or maybe in someone's indecision I deserve to be chosen, not kept as a vision. You almost picked me, but almost broke me in two. I stopped waiting on someone never fully knew. I was waiting for forever, you were passing it through. I didn't lose love, I lost waiting for you. Night still holds your silence like it's afraid to let you go. Your shadow on the doorway feels warmer than the cold. I sit beside the memories you didn't mean to leave. Each one breaks a little every time I breathe. I try to mend the pieces, but they slip right through my hands. Loving you is everything, losing you I can't withstand. Love left early, but my heart stayed, buried in the moments we couldn't save. Love left early, but I remain, holding every heartbeat that still whispers your name. Your laughter lives in corners I can't bring myself to clean. It hurts to know you're someone's past, but you're still my everything. I speak your name in silence just to hear it in my mind. It's the only place you're real, the only place you're mine. I keep the door half open, like you might walk in someday, but I know you won't return, and it breaks me anyway. Love left early, but my heart stayed, buried in the moments we couldn't save. Love left early, but I remain, holding every heartbeat that still whispers your name. If goodbye had been kinder, maybe I could let you rest, but the way we fell apart left too much on my chest. Love left early, and so did you, but I'm still here reliving every piece of truth. Love left early, but I still stay, caring for the ruins of a heart you walked away. I held the last of your warmth in the space you used to lie. Your touch still lingers softly like a promise turned aside. The room is filled with echoes of a heart that used to stay. But now I breathe in silence since you slowly slipped away. Every memory breaks a little, every truth feels like a scar. I keep reaching for your shadow, though you're already too far. Love left slowly, like the fading of the light. I try to hold you closer, but you kept turning into night. Love left slowly, and I'm still holding on to the tears that fall for you, even though you're gone. Your name tastes like regret now, and it trembles on my lips. I pray I'll someday say it without feeling something rip. Your footsteps haunt the doorway like a ghost I didn't choose. Losing you was quiet, but it still feels like a bruise. All the words you never gave me still hang heavy in my chest. If loving you was failure, it's the one I did my best. Love left slowly, like the fading of the light. I tried to hold you closer, but you kept turning into night. Love left slowly, and I'm still holding on to the tears that fall for you, even though you're gone. If heartbreak had an answer, I'd ask it why you stayed inside my heart so deeply, only to fade away. Love left slowly, but the pain remains, carving your memory gently into all my veins. Love left slowly, but I still feel you in the places of my heart. Tears keep holding you. Used to whisper promises like they were made of gentle light. Now all your words feel fragile, breaking softly in the night. I could feel you pulling back, even when you held my hand. Your heart was moving somewhere else, someplace I couldn't understand. I try to hold the pieces tight, but they fell through me every night. Love slipped from us, quiet as a passing sight. We lost each other slowly, long before the final goodbye. Before you let me go, I wish you told me why love that once felt endless faded right before my eyes. You smile like someone who was trying not to break my heart, but the way you look looked away, said we were already falling apart. I kept waiting for your warmth, for the tenderness you used to give. But the more I tried to save us, the less there was to keep. Maybe timing wasn't kind, maybe love had lost its place, but I still trace your memory like fingerprints I can't erase. Love slipped from us between the moments we forgot, between the words left unspoken, between everything we were not. Before you let me go, I wish I felt you fine, but some loves dim quietly until they're gone without a rain return like it always does, and whispers things I can't discuss. Your name still dances on my tongue, like every song I've left unsung. I see your coat by the window's frame, it's still the same. I kept your name. The nights are long, the stars are few, but all I see still leads to you. The mirror shows a quieter man who lost himself where love began. I smile like nothing's torn apart, but silence fills the space of heart. The streets we walked are fading slow, yet somehow I still need to go. I chase your steps through autumn leaves and breathe the air that love still weaves. The world forgot, but I remain between the joy and gentle pain. And though you're gone, I never flee from all the things you left in me. Love still lives here in the quiet of my chest. Even though you're gone and never rests, it doesn't fade, it doesn't tear. Love still lives here, love still lives here. I light a candle by the frame and whisper softly to your name. If you could hear me one last time, I'd tell you loss can still be kind. Because through pain I learned to see that love was never meant for me. Not to possess, not to control, but to remember, to make me whole. You taught me how to let things go, to love and still say no. And though you took the brighter part, you left the light inside my heart. Love still lives here, like a dream that never ends. In every song, in every wind, it doesn't fade through every tear. Love still lives here, love still lives here. Oh, even if time rewinds and breaks, I choose your heart for all it takes. Even if pain's the only way I'd walk Because real love doesn't fade to dust. It breathes in memories, it trusts. You may have gone, but I'm sincere. Because love still lives here. Love still lives here. In the silence you left, in the words we forgot, in what's unsaid through every storm, through every year. Love still lives here. So if you ever think of me, know that my heart still sets you free. And even if it doesn't hear, love still lives here. Love still lives here. So if you ever think of me, know that my heart still sets you free. And even if you disappear, love still lives here. Kept the things you left behind, folded neatly on the shelf. Your letters stained with quiet tears I never showed to anyone else. I walked the rooms you used to fill, but every corner feels so cold. Your laughter fades like falling dust in places only we once owned. I whisper all the words I should have told you then, but time has shut the door. I can't step in again. These are the tears I didn't show, the ones you never knew I held, breaking in the silence after love slipped through my hands. These are the tears I didn't show, the ones I tried so hard to hide. Loving you was everything, losing you is what I survived. Your favorite mug is empty now, but I still keep it in its place, just in case your gentle hands come back to warm this hollow space. Your name weighs heavy on my chest like a truth I can't deny. I close my eyes to forget you, but remembering still feels right. I replay every moment, searching for the sign, the quiet way your heartbeat stop reaching out for mine. These are the tears I didn't show, the ones you never knew I held, breaking in the silence after love slipped through my hands. These are the tears I didn't show, the ones I tried so hard to hide. Loving you was everything, losing you is what I survived. If love is meant to fade, then why does yours still stay? Why does my heart keep holding on to things you threw away? These are the tears I didn't show, soft as the night you said goodbye, falling through the memories I keep, though I still try. These are the tears I didn't show, the each breath a shadow, each word a cost. I trace your name on fogged up glass, like time itself forgot to pass. Your voice still hums beneath the rain, a tender sound that calls my name. But every echo fades too soon, just like the light beneath the moon. I try to hide the tears I shed, but they keep falling where you tread. I hold your ghost inside my chest, where love once burned now finds no rest. You're the love that faded slowly, leaving whispers where you used to hold me. Every sunrise feels the same, an empty world without your name. You're the dream I can't replay, the warmth that slipped away. You're the love that fades but never dies, still burning deep behind my eyes. I walk the streets where we once met, each step a story of regret. The seasons change but I remain a prisoner to this quiet pain. The letters you'll never read again stay folded tight against the rain. I still believe, though I pretend, that broken hearts somehow can mend. I whisper soft into the night, hoping somehow you'll hear me right. Though distance keeps us worlds apart, you still reside inside my heart. You're the love that fades slowly, leaving whispers where you used to hold me. Every dream begins to fray when morning light takes you away. You're the tear I hide each day, the prayer I never say. You're the love that fades but never dies, still shining faint behind my eyes. I still feel your hand in mine, in echoes lost to time. If love was meant to end this way, why do I still call your name each day? You're the love that faded slowly, yeah, you still live inside me wholly. The stars still spell your name tonight, a ghost that glows in borrowed light. You're the love that fades but never dies, forever trapped in my goodbye. Love that faded but never left. I called your name beneath the rain, but only silence spoke again. Your voice was once my gentle home. Now every word just feels alone. I traced your face inside my dreams, but morning light tears through the seams. You smiled once more before you turned, and left my heart where it still burned. I told myself you look behind, but love's not kind to hearts that blind. You walked away, I stood so still, lost in the ache I always will. This love could never reach your heart. I knew that truth from the very very start. Still I kept hoping endlessly you'd turn and see what's left of me. Too far to touch, too near to fade, a dream our hearts could never trade. This love remains, but not enough. A quiet ache disguised as love. Your laughter floats through empty halls like summer light on winter walls. I held your hand inside my mind, pretending time could be rewound. The words I wrote you never read are echoes of the things unsaid. I breathe your name in every prayer. Though you're not here, you feel so near. I wish I'd met you years ago, before the cracks began to show. Maybe our stars had lost their way, but I still chase your light each day. This love could never reach your heart. I watched it break, I let it start. Still I kept dreaming foolishly that you might learn to care for me. Too far to touch, yet close to pain. I'd love you once and once again. This love that never found a home still sings your name when I'm alone. Somewhere in another life, you call me yours without goodbye. But in this one we stand apart, a wish that fades inside the dark. This love could never reach your soul, but still it's all that makes me whole. Too far to touch, too deep to dive. You live beneath my endless sky. Though time will steal what I once knew, my heart still beats, it beats for you. This love unspoken, pure and true, will always live. Too far from you, too too far to touch. I still wait in the quiet night, tracing memories you left behind. Your warmth once lived inside my hands. Now it's just air I cannot find. I kept believing we were meant, but love slips through the cracks you made. When your heart changed, mine stayed the same. I held on tightly while you forgot my name. Every promise faded, every truth became a lie. I'm learning how to breathe again in the emptiness you left inside. still lingers in my head, soft like a ghost I can't erase. I read for you in lonely dreams, but wait till nothing in your place. Maybe I love too deeply, maybe you love too late, but losing you still breaks me in the middle of the night. When your heart changed, mine stayed the same. I kept believing you'd come back someday, but love that slowly died doesn't rise again. So I'll bury what we had and learn to feel again. The night is quiet, but my heart is loud. It calls your name beneath the clouds. Your shadow still walks next to me, like you forgot to set me free. The room still smells of your perfume. Your laughter haunts the silver moon. I close my eyes and there you are, so close yet always just too far. I tell myself to let you go, but love's a wound that doesn't show. I've learned that time can heal the skin, but not the place where you've been in. Even if you're gone, I still remain, stuck in the sound of your sweet name. Every breath feels like a lie when all I do is say goodbye. You moved on, but I'm still here, holding love that won't disappear. Even if you're gone, I still believe in the love that stayed behind with me. The morning light paints empty walls where once your voice would softly call. Your pillow still remembers you, the warmth, the scent, the dream we knew. I keep your photo in its frame, though tears have blurred your lovely name. And every night I speak to air, pretend your heart is still there. I walk the streets where we would meet now. Silence hums beneath my feet. Each step I take just circles back to where your love turns into laugh. Even if you're gone, I still remain, trapped in our memories like rain. Every smile feels out of place. Without your light, I've lost my grace. You found peace, I found pain, yet your ghost still calls my name. Even if you're gone, I still believe in the love that stayed behind me. Maybe someday I'll let you fade, erase the dreams we both once made. But tonight I'll hold your song, because forgetting feels so wrong. Even if you're gone, I'll always know some loves don't end, they heart is alive. I'll keep you here where time can't see, in the love that stay behind when me you're gone. But love stays. To walk beneath the rain, your laughter drowning out my pain. The world was small, just you and me, and moments built from memory. But somewhere love began to fade, like colors lost in old parades. We smiled and said we'd find our way, but both knew hearts don't always stay. The light still falls across your chair. I see your ghost, you're almost there. Your cup still waits beside the sink. Your name still lives in how I think. You left your warmth on every wall, a shadow I can still recall. I talk to you when nights go long, pretending you still sing our song. Every time the wind grows near, it sounds like you're so soft, so clear. I close my eyes and there you are, a fading wish, a distant star. We're fading between us, like light through glass, and love's reflection that couldn't last. We try to hold what time erased. Now all that's left are words misplaced. We're fading between us, like night and dawn. Half of you stays, half of you's gone. You know my heart still calls your name. The echo answers not the same. I still replay your quiet tone, the way you said you're not alone. But even promises can break when silence fills the space they take. The stars still shine where dreams once burned, but every wish has now returned. I light the sky with thoughts of you and hope you feel it shining too. Your summer I can't reach tonight, but still I whisper to the light. If love remains beyond goodbye, then maybe this is not a lie. We're fading between us, like smoke in air. I reach for you, but you're not there. Our story lingers worn and thin, a melody that won't begin. We're fading between us, but I still stay, lost in the words I couldn't say. And though you've gone beyond my view, my world still turns because of you. Maybe someday when dreams align, you'll hear my song across the line. And though our paths may never meet, I'll love you still in every beat. So if you see me in your sleep, don't turn away. The love runs deep, it never left, it never dies. It only hides in midnight skies. We're fading between us, slow unseen, in moments lost in what has been. And if tomorrow calls your name, I'll smile and whisper just the same. We're fading between us, soft but true, and every tear still speaks of you. some love just doesn't end. So if you ever feel the rain and think of me, remember pain, but also warmth the love we made before it slipped, before it faded. Feels colder than before. Your shadow lingers by my door. I reach my hand but you're not there. Just empty space and quiet air. Your voice still hums inside my head, a melody I can't forget. Each word you said, it cuts me through. I still remember all of you. On, but I did not. Your name's the only thing I've got. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but lies taste bitter over time. The streetlights fade, I close my eyes. Your smile is all that still survives. I try to breathe, but it's in vain. Your scent still lingers in the rain. You said goodbye like it was kind, but left your ghost here in my mind. And every dream reminds me how you're gone, but I'm still here somehow. It's love that still hurts, even now, like fire that won't burn out. You took my heart then showed me how to live with pain without a doubt. It's love that still hurts quietly in every place you used to be. No matter how much time goes by, you're still the tear inside my sky. I see your face in morning light, then lose it when I blink my eyes. The world pretends that love can't fade, but mine refused to run away. You found your peace, I found my scars, but both still live beneath the stars. And though we're worlds apart tonight, you still exist in every fight. If love was meant to make us grow, then why did it just let me go? You walked away, I stayed behind, lost in the echo of our time. It's love that still hurts endlessly, the kind that never learns to leave. A wound that time can never heal, a truth I'm cursed to always feel. It's love that still hurts silently. Each breath reminds me what I need. No matter how I try to lie, you're still the ache I can't deny. Maybe one day you'll look behind and feel my heart still intertwined. The love we lost, the tears we gave, still bloom like flowers on my grave. I love you softly, love you true, even when my world turns blue. And though you'll never know it, so that's just how I'll let you go. It's love that still hurts evermore, though I don't knock upon your door. I'll let you go but still adore the dream that we can be no more. It's love that still hurts quietly, a song that ends inside of me. And when I breathe your name tonight, it's love that still hurts without goodbye. You're gone, but still I feel you near. Your whisper echoes through the years, and though I know we'll never be, you're still the pain that lives in me. The night keeps turning silent where your breathing used to be. I try to fill the spaces, but they're hollow inside me. Your photograph is smiling like nothing ever changed, but every time I look at it, my chest begins to ache. I'm learning how to live in a world that feels undone. Your memory is a heartbeat I can't outrun. Lost in your echo, I still hear your name. Every little whisper still burns the same. Lost in your echo, I fall again, holding on to pieces of what we couldn't say. Your jacket on the doorway still carries traces of your skin. I touch it like a promise that never reached the end. I keep the quiet moments you left without goodbye. Sometimes the truth is gentle, but it still makes you cry. I try to close the door, but the past keeps coming in. Some stories never finish, they just fade thin. Lost in your echo, I still hear your name. Every little whisper still burns the same. Lost in your echo, I fall again, holding on to pieces of what we couldn't say. If love could choose a softer ending, I'd still be by your side. But some hearts break slowly without knowing why. Lost in your echo, I still remain, tracing every memory like carved in pain. Lost in your echo, I try to stay strong, but loving you in silence still feels wrong. We met like a quiet sunrise, soft but late. Two lonely hearts trying to rewrite fate. You held me close, but your mind was far, loving me halfway, leaving me in the dark. And I kept pretending to be would fit. But love doesn't bloom where the timing quits. You love me in the wrong time, when your heart was still tangled in someone else's rhyme. You touched me like a promise you couldn't keep. Let me drown in memories I can't delete. Maybe we were right, just not alive. Yeah, you love me in the wrong time. Your smile was warm, but your silence cold. I felt the truth in the stories you never told. You try to give more, but the past tells you time, and that was just a shadow you used to find light. I don't hate you, I hope you heal, but loving you broke more than I thought I could feel. If another life brings you back to me, I hope your heart arrives completely free. Till then I hold what we couldn't be, a beautiful, almost lost in memory. You used to call my name so softly, like morning light across my face. Now all that's left are quiet echoes, and dreams that time cannot erase. I trace the air where you once lingered. Your warmth still lives beneath my skin. And though the world has pulled you farther, my heart still lets your memory in. The night feels longer since you've gone. The stars look dim, they've all moved on. But when the wind begins to sigh, I swear it whispers your goodbye. You're laughing now with someone new, and I can't hate what's true for you. Love isn't just to hold but free, even if it's killing me. I still wait for you in places where we never said farewell. And though you'll never see me, I hope you're doing well. Maybe that's love, to lose and still believe, to let you go and never really leave. I keep you close in every song I write. Maybe that's love, to fade but still hold light. I see your eyes in passing strangers. Your voice still haunts the evening rain. It's strange how love can stay forever inside a heart that can't remain. I tell myself that I'll move on, but love's not meant to just be gone.
It hides in moments soft and deep, in every breath before I sleep. You're the ache I learned to cherish, the wound I don't wanna heal. You're the silence after thunder, the part of me that feels. Maybe that's love, to care though you're apart, to smile for you with a breaking heart. I wish you joy, I wish you skies of blue. Maybe that's love, to still dream of you. If time rewound, I'd love you twice and lose you once for every sunrise. If pain's the price for having known, then I would pay it just to call you home. You're the poem I'll never end, my almost lover, my dearest friend. You're every word I never said, still echoing inside my head. Maybe that's love, the kind that never fades, that stays behind through years and shades. I'll keep your light where my heart remains. Maybe that's love, soft, quiet, and unnight. So if you ever think of me, just know my love stayed endlessly. Maybe that's love, just quietly, still loving you.
The door hasn't moved in days, but I still listen for your sound. Every car that passes by feels like you turning around. I tell myself it's over now, that hope is just a lie, but my heart keeps setting a place, like you might still arrive. I know you said it's done, I heard every word you said, but some goodbyes don't listen, they stay inside your head. I still wait, like you'll change your mind someday, like your love didn't walk away and leave me standing in the rain. I still wait, even when the nights are long, even when I know for hoping you'll come back. I still wait. Your jacket's still inside my room, like I never got the news. I can't bring myself to move it, it still smells just like you. I'm learning how to live alone, but slowly, piece by piece, I fake being strong all day, then break when no one sees. They say time will pull me forward, but my heart's stuck yesterday. Every road I try to follow brings me back to the same place. I still tonight the world is quiet and I'm still missing you. I don't need you to save me or promise anything new. I just need to stop waiting for someone who won't choose. I still wait, but I'm tired of the pain, tired of calling out your name in a nothing, in a space. I still wait, but maybe tomorrow I'll be brave enough to finally let you go and stop waiting the way I do. There's a trembling in my chest tonight, like your voice is calling faintly. I follow shadows on the window, hoping one of them is you. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway, holding all your quiet warmth. I touch the sleeve and close eyes. It feels like you're still breathing there. Every memory falls slowly, like soft snow on open wounds. I gather what's left of us, but it slips through my tired hands. And I miss you in the silence, where your heartbeat once was mine. All the promises you whispered still echo down these empty nights. If loneliness could bring you back, I'd drown in it 1,000 times, just to hold you once again, before you fade like silent rain. Your footsteps linger in the hallway, a ghost I can't learn to forget. The tender way you said my name still wraps around my breaking heart. I try to sleep, but dreams collapse, falling into places you've left cold. I reach for you, but every time I catch nothing but the dark. Every truth becomes a memory, every smile an aching bruise. Love was soft between our fingers, but we didn't know how to keep it. And I miss you in the silence, where your heartbeat once was mine. All the promises you whispered still echo down these empty nights. If loneliness could bring you back, I'd drown in it 1,000 times, just to hold you once again, before you fade like silent rain. If only I could call your name without it breaking all of me. If only time would turn around to the moment you were warm. But love moves on without permission, and I'm left learning how to breathe in the hollow of your absence. And I miss you in the silence, where your heartbeat used to stay. All the memories whisper you'll return someday. If hurting means remembering, then let this ache forever stay. For I'd rather break a lifetime than let you fade like silent rain. On the window, falling soft where you once slept. Your heartbeat used to fill this room, now it's just a tear I kept. Your sweater by the doorway still hangs like yesterday. I touch it just to feel something, but it only drifts away. I try to say your name, but it shakes inside my chest. What do I do with love that never learned to rest? When love turned quiet, our voices disappeared. We held on to the memories, but lost what we once feared. When love turned quiet, the truth became clear. You were fading slowly while I stayed right here. Your letters on the table still smile with gentle eyes. The promises you made to me still echo in my mind. Across the empty, where your shadow used to stand. I reach out for the warmth, but feel the cold instead. I replay every moment, trying to find where we broke. But sometimes even kindness can disappear like smoke. When love turned quiet, our voices disappeared. We held on to the memories, but lost what we once feared. When love turned quiet, the truth became clear. You were fading slowly while I stayed right here. If I had one last moment, I'd tell you what I knew, that even in our ending, my heart still chose you. When love turned quiet, I learned how to let go. But letting go of someone doesn't mean you stop the soul. Hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you're not here anymore. Your shadow moves across my memory, like it's still searching for the door. I try to breathe without shaking, but the silence is louder than before. Every night I close my eyes and
fall right back into the wall. Because loving you was a battlefield, I didn't know how to survive. You held my heart in trembling hands, but let it slip each time you lied. And now I'm fighting someone I can't escape. I can't forget a version of myself that you created and left. There's a monster in my head. It whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road is back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. You taught me how to doubt my heartbeat, how to question every smile I made. I learned to hide behind my laughter, so no one else could see me fade. Every promise that you shattered still cuts me in the same old place. I trace the cracks inside my heart, and all of them spell out your name. I still replay the quiet nights when I begged you just to stay, but you walked out like it was easy and left me with the scars to pay. And now I'm fighting someone can't escape. I can't forgive the person I became when I forgot how to live. There's a monster in my head. It whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. I wanna tear these memories down, but they cling to me like skin. I wanna scream your name into the dark and finally let the healing begin. But every time I try to move, the past drags me back again. You're the ghost I keep on fighting, and the hurt I can't defend. So tell me, how do I forget a love that only brought regret? How do I silence every voice that tells me I was never your choice? There's a monster in my head. It whispers all the things you said, telling me I'm not enough, tearing down the rest of us. I keep running from the truth, but every road leads back to you. I'm breaking down with every breath, with this monster in my head. One day I hope I rise again from all the pieces that you left, but tonight I'm still afraid, still learning how to be myself, with this monster in my head, with this ghost I can't forget.
I didn't mean to lose you, didn't mean to let us fall, but every fragile moment I failed to give my all. Your silence filled the doorway where your laughter used to live. I tried to say I loved you, but I had nothing left to give. I see you in the shadows like a truth I can't escape. If hurting you was destiny, then I accept the blame. My apologies for every tear you cried, for every night you waited while I kept breaking inside. My apologies for the love I couldn't show. I'm standing in the ruins of the heart I let you go. I replay all the pieces of the words I left unsaid. If I could turn the clocks back, I'd choose your love instead. Your name still shakes inside me like a wound that never heals. I whisper, please don't hate me, to a memory that feels real. I thought that I was stronger, but I only made you weak. Now all that's left is longing for the things I didn't speak. My apologies for every tear you cried, for every night you waited while I kept breaking inside. My apologies for the love I couldn't show. I'm standing in the ruins of the heart I let you go. If love could be rewritten, I'd erase the day you left. Let your hands forgive the pieces of the man who loved you less. My apologies still echo through the air. I give up all my tomorrows just to feel you standing there. My apologies to the love I always knew. If you're happier without me, then I'll be hurting far from you. The world was a blur, a muted gray, until your laughter brightened my day. A symphony of colors, a vibrant hue. My heart, once silent, now sings for you. You're the melody in my soul's deep song, the gentle rhythm where I belong, a whispered promise, a sacred vow. My forever starts right here, right now. Like a fragile bloom, you open my eyes to beauty hidden beneath the skies. a universe discovered, a truth so clear. Every moment with you banishes fear. You're the melody in my soul's deep song, the gentle rhythm where I belong, a whispered promise, a sacred vow, my forever stars. Right here, right now, through changing seasons, come what may, my love for you will never sway. The lighthouse guiding a steady flame, whispering your beautiful name. You're the melody in my soul's deep song, the gentle rhythm where I belong, a whispered promise, a sacred vow, my forever stars. Right here, right now, my heart's true compass, forever you'll be the greatest love eternally. I found your letter hidden in the drawer you used to claim. Your handwriting still trembles like it's whispering my name. The words you left behind me cut deeper than they should. You said we needed distance, but I gave you all I could. Now I sit in quiet rooms where your laughter used to stay. Every corner holds a memory that refuses to fade away. Echoes of us still haunt my heart, even after everything tore us apart. Echoes of us won't let me breathe. I'm holding on to moments you chose to leave. I still remember mornings when your warmth felt like the sun. Now sunrise feels much colder since you said we were done. Your promises feel distant, like dreams that lost their light. I reach for them in darkness, but they disappear each night. I tell myself to let you go, but my chest is tied in knots. How do I stop loving someone I never forgot? Echoes of us still haunt my heart, even after everything tore us apart. Echoes of us won't let me breathe. I'm holding on to moments you chose to anyhow, because losing you still feels like the worst part of now. Echoes of us